Hey, welcome back. Pastor Tom here, showing another video today. Today I'm talking about Tekla Healthcare Fund and why I think it's a lot better than AbbVie. Okay, so if you have AbbVie, you pay attention, listen, because this may be something you might want to get into, and and just drop AbbVie because I think you get more out of this fund than you will with AbbVie. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, I've been a long time believer in investing in the medical field, healthcare and everything, because that's where the future's going. People are getting older, people are getting sicker, people are sitting in hospitals. People need medication and everything, and so that's a great field to be invested in because it's not going anywhere. It's only going to get bigger and larger over time, and especially everything going in and out. You see, the medical field is the biggest thing helping out what people are affected with because it's whether it may be a natural ailment or maybe something unexpected like a virus going on now, medicine will be there to help people out. And so that's why I think you need to really look at this fund and maybe add some of this to your portfolio because it is a great thing that really will help you out over time and help to increase your income as well as everything going on and help and build what you may need in the future to have that passive income coming into your pocket. Okay. Now, a lot of people like to invest in AbbVie. AbbVie sitting at about $92.56. That's really relatively about the same as what it has been all most of the year for the most part, and it currently pays 4.72 uh, for dividends, 5%. And the Tekla Healthcare Fund is almost double, more than double that. Okay, more than double that, and plus it owns AbbVie. That's what you really need to think about. It already owns AbbVie. It's in the healthcare sector. It has a good reason why you need to have this in your portfolio. It trades just like a stock, so don't let the whole thing without a fund scare you away. It trades just like a stock. It pays very well. The best thing, it pays you monthly. It pays you monthly for a dividend. Uh, this is as of yesterday. I'm sorry, as of there's some different dates in here, so I'm going to point out the dates if I remember. If not, you may be able to see it on the screen. But Tekla Healthcare Fund, this came out first how they did for the first quarter, had a market price and $11.39. The ticker symbol is THW. Tekla Healthcare Fund is a non-diversified closed-end healthcare fund traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker THW. THW employs a versatile growth and income investment strategy, investing all healthcare subsectors and across the company's full capital structure. THW invests at least 40% of its AUM in ex-US companies and those with substantial ex-US revenues. This is how the stocks perform over the last few years. The blue one is THW, and see it relatively follows the same pattern as the net asset value. So it's really been very well holding steady for the most part. 11 cents really. Overall, the market price has been relatively about the same. It really hasn't gone up a whole lot. Relatively stable for the most part for the year. These are the top 10 holdings. And you see AbbVie, it was in the top 10, but it's no longer in the top 10. But there's some other ones that are still in here that help builds up this portfolio, this fund. Johnson & Johnson at 7.1%, Merck at 4%, Pfizer 3.8%, Roche Holding at 3.5%, AstraZeneca PLC is 3.5%, Novartis 3.4%, United Health Group at 3.2%, Medtronic at 2.6%, GlaxoSmithKline at 2.5%, and Amgen at 2%. And also, what's great about this company is a global company. And see, it has I don't know if you can see it, but here broken down by the top 10 countries that currently has the investments, helping build up this portfolio. United States about 45%, 22% for other areas within the U.S. I'm sure that's probably the territories. Switzerland 7.6%, United Kingdom 7%, Ireland 5.1%, Japan 4%, Denmark 2.1%, France 1.9%, Germany 1.6%, Australia 0.8%, and the Netherlands 0.7%. And the team has a very strong team, very heavy in the sciences, very smart guys as well. Some with the business backgrounds. Daniel Olmstead, his PhD, is president, running his portfolio manager. Investment team have a couple medical doctors, PhDs, MBAs. Um, I'm sure he's an accountant right there, Benson. And then for the allocation for the sector, 45% is based in pharmaceuticals, uh, which is the blue area here. And then biotech is at 13.6%, healthcare and supplies 12%, healthcare provider and services 11%. Has a little bit of REITs actually in this one, 5.3%. Repurchase agreement 3.5%, life sciences tool and services 3.4%, medical devices and diagnostics at 2.8%. In these little bitty sectors here, you have health services at 0.5%, healthcare technology is 0.3%, and other assets and excess liabilities is 1%. And then the asset allocation for the company, 7% is in equities, convertible, non-convertible notes, 16.8%, short-term investment, 3.5%, convertible preferred warrants, call option, options contracts, and other assets, all around less than 1%. Okay, this is the most recent report they came out with. I know when they declared the monthly dividend on May 8th, 2020, Tekla Healthcare Fund declared a monthly dividend of 11 cents per share. The record date for the monthly cash distribution is May 20th, and the payable date is May 29th. So you still have, you've just missed by 2 days getting into this. But you may have a chance to get into next month because, like I said, this is a monthly dividend payer and pays very well. And I've added some more shares in my portfolio. This is what I'm dumping a lot of my money into lately. And this screen also shows some other locations that I didn't cover initially. You have the Netherlands, China, Australia, and Israel, all about 1% or less. Okay, just as of maybe not even 2 months ago, AbbVie did make up a portion of this at 1.9%. So based on what it is currently, it just missed making the cutoff for the top 10 holdings, just by a 0.1%. So it's still a good portion of this portfolio, but it's not a big portion like if you were to own a whole thing of AbbVie. So it's really up to you. If you want to get into this, I encourage you to do it because, like I said, this is a monthly dividend payer. AbbVie only pays you quarterly, I believe. I'm just going off the top of my head because I haven't checked it. But you correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a quarterly dividend payer for AbbVie. But like I said, this one's a monthly payer. It's been paying me for clockwork over the past year, and I've had no complaints at all. I love this. I mentioned this in a video last year as well. I really do love this fund because it pays you monthly, it pays you like clockwork, and I've been adding more money into this because, and you really want to build up your passive income portfolio, and this is a great way to do it. Having a monthly payer, there's a lot of other monthly payers out there, but this one I really do like, and I do love it because, like I said, healthcare. Everyone needs healthcare at one time or another in their life, and as you get older, it's really what a lot of people spend their money on. A lot of your bills will get directed toward Medicare because you're spending a lot more time in the hospital, a lot more time on medications and everything. So, this is a really good portfolio or really good investment. I think you should put some money into, and have that passive income coming in your pocket. This video, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and check out these other 2 videos here, which may help you get more involved and use more ideas on some passive income tips to help you, especially during times during this crisis. I hope you're all doing well. It's tragic what's happening going on right now, and I really do hope the best is going on with you. I know the unemployment keeps going up higher and higher and higher, but there's another stimulus bill coming out, and I believe it's going to get approved. So be on the lookout for that. And you can always check out Meet Kevin because he's going to update you like 4, 5, 6 times a day on what's going on with the stimulus bill. And go check him out. And that's where I get some information on what he's doing, on what's going on with the bill, because it's too much information, and he's always up to speed on what's going on. So if you haven't, also be sure you subscribe, click the bell notifications. I'll see you again next time with another passive income video. Take care. Have a great day.